Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RanDOTA. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. Just dropped into this live game, and let's go ahead and introduce the teams. Starting with the Dire, we got N1 playing the Shadow Shaman, currently wandering around. Dane playing the Faceless Void. Excuse me. And they're both currently both in the top lane. Although the Shadow Shaman, as I said, is kind of wandering around. Pumpkin on the Earth Spirit. He and N1 are currently guarding the top Radiant Bounty Rune. Meanwhile, oh wow, we have Funkeful playing the Tinker, gonna be their mid laner for the Dire. Oh, he's put himself in a bad spot here. He can't make it out of this unless he's got a TP. Can he make it out in time? Yes, he can. And then finally, bottom lane for the Dire, we have Malik playing the Clockwork for the Radiant. On the bottom lane, XN playing on the Gyrocopter. Posing as me, playing the Rubik. Just kind of wandering around, but it looks like he's going to be bottom lane. The fun one we have is Quovel playing the Pangolier. It's always good to see the Pangolier. I haven't seen him much. I've seen Dark Willow a little bit more, but he's also fun. That could actually be Weeha. One of the legends himself playing Puck in the mid lane for the Radiant. Finally, top lane, Hector playing the Nyx Assassin. Basically trading stuns like, oh, Quovel getting the first kill on Funkeful. Well played by Quovel on the Pangolier. Oh, and a second kill going the way, but in this case going the way of Wee, as he picks up Pumpkin on that Earth Spirit. That's a great pickup for an early Puck, because Puck kind of needs items and levels. He's a decent mid lane carry. He's decently a mid lane carry. I mean, he's very good if you play him right, but meanwhile, Malik taking a pounding from posing over here. Not much in the way of a D-push on the Clockwork's part. The best he can do is actually make it easier for the other team to push. Now he does have level 3, so that's a plus, but... Oh, Hector turned into a chicken and bound up. In comes Pumpkin with the boulder. Hector... They're just going to body block him. He could actually get out of this easily enough if he lands a good impale, which he does on both. Stops for a bit of a tango and just walks on off. The question is, where's this Pangolier going to go with his stuff? That being said, Malik, he caught posing and XN, but the swashbuckle and the lift get Malik, he's gone. And they're going to give it to XN. So Gyro picking up his first kill of the game very early. Bit of a lag spike there. Arcane Rune for the Puck. Another swashbuckle, and this time with that's marks on the sheet with Heart Piercer on. Another kill for Weeha, or for Wee. Quoval falls unfortunately for himself to Funkeful. XN on the meantime goes down. Oh, because he didn't know the Earth Spirit was going to be wandering into his lane. Oof, that's rough. Who actually picked that up? Malik actually did pick that. So good call by the Earth Spirit to help the Clockwork out. That being said, sorry, like I was saying, that being said, the Gyro's pretty dangerous right now. Quovel picking himself up a bounty rune. Oh, Heart Piercer is on.
Predictable outcome.
Well played to get down the Shadow Shaman. It's good to slow him down. He's not very strong yet at level 3, but you don't want him to hit 6 very quickly, because those Serpent Wards, they're dangerous. One of the great pushing tools of Dota. Boulder rolls in, misses the Rubik. Puck's got himself his boots now. I know that doesn't sound like much, but boots are probably one of the more important items in early game Dota. Because if you can't outrun somebody, you're very likely to die. Huh. The March of the Machines is going to start pushing Puck back. Unfortunate for him, but... when he gets that denial, well played. Oh, the Shadow Shaman. Gyrocopter does fall, but the rocket lands and takes down Pumpkin. Double kill for XN. So he might have fallen, but he got the double. Malik runs straight into Corval the Pangolier. In comes XN. Rubik does fall as well, but this is another one. XN with a killing spree after dying. Rocket Barrage landed on Pumpkin, and there's a double kill. Dominating streak already up for the Gyro. Because Gyro he's a hard carry, but he needs his items.
Amazing what you found lying around. Precious bounty.
Oh, that was a great Chronosphere, and it's actually going to result in the death of the Puck. So great use of the first Chrono of the game. Rubik is on the run. But the Ether Shot catches him anyway. You know, Corval falls. The Pumpkin. Oh, he was way deep in enemy territory. This is gonna give Gyro a good time to put, or not Gyro, Clockwork a good time to push. But Hector's been pretty much unmolested up here. He's gonna have a good chance to be dangerous very soon at this rate. Nyx, you really want to start being dangerous when you get Vendetta and a good big item. You don't necessarily need the big item, but yep. It's a good time lock proc. Ether Shock, but the Spike Carapace came out after the shock, so N1 not gonna be able to do much there, or not gonna take much damage. I'm sorry. Pumpkin not gonna be able to stand up to the puck right now, especially not now that he's got a regen going.
Amazing what you found lying around.
Oh, good dream call, but not gonna be enough to get the kill there. The hell was that noise? Ooh, a good courier snipe. Probably by Hector. Malik is in trouble here. Call down is online. Oh, but in comes all the help along with a good Chronosphere. It doesn't say Malik, but it is going to kill XN at this rate. Yep, XN goes down. Can Cole? No, he cannot save himself, but it's not a clean kill, so. A 2-for-1, and the Dire saved their tower. But the big thing is, they got the gyro. He might have... He used call down, but... Oh, and he's actually going for the scepter. I think it still gives global range. Meanwhile, again, while a Nyx Assassin is not a huge pusher, eventually anybody can be. A meteor hammer. Oh. Cool. I have not seen a meteor hammer before. Hastering up for Wee. Where's he going? Invisibility. Oh, this is dangerous because he's now got an invisibility rune. And Dream Coil. Big ether shock from N1, but... This is a dangerous invisible puck. They don't know where he's going exactly. Homing missile's gonna land. Not a lot of damage, but... What level is the homing missile? Vendetta and a smoke, so... Let's see, the homing missile is only level 2. Oh, they came in on Pumpkin, and instantly they're going on him. He's gone. Not a clean kill, but a kill. Two-man Dream Coil lands on the 2 big targets. So the Tinker is not going to be able to escape it. The Clockwork might, but no, not at this rate. Chronos here to stop Weeha. He's gone. But the... Oh, good call on that kill. So far it's been 2 for 2. The Nyx came in with a Vendetta, but not going to be able to get much more done now. The Pangolier dodging into the trees, but he's not going to make it. And they deny the mid tier 1. The Radiant still kind of come out ahead on that one because they got the tower down. They might not have gotten the money for it, but they got it. Ooh, stolen geomagnetic grip. Not the greatest skill to steal, but hey. With Rubik, anything can be a great steal as long as you know what you're doing with it. Oh, good time lapse or time dilation there. Out goes Koval, but in comes Pumpkin. Hector pops Vendetta, but he's dusted up. And Vale's gonna help, but not enough. Out come the Cogs. Seeking Missile along with Call Down. Yeah, time walking away from a homing missile is not a great idea. The double damage rune is gone. Apparently there was a double damage on Faceless Void. Meanwhile, N1 falls in the bottom lane. But they're not saving the top tier 1 so far. Part of the problem is they have to deal somehow with this Faceless Void, who's managed to hit level 12. Putting him the highest in the game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Oh man, this is totally harshing my mellow. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Why is this so?
Oh, they found and smashed the Pumpkin, but he managed to get the Magnetize off to get the. But Hector still dies to the neutral. And Funkef, where did he die? Right here. Yeah, I didn't even notice him there. Radiant use their scan but miss. Oh, he thinks that's the. He thought the Shadow Shaman was the Faceless Void. Not a bad thing to think, but better safe than dead. They get one person in the Dream Coil, but it's the Faceless Void, the one they need. The hookshot does not save him. Out comes the Serpent Wards, and just those are stolen Serpent Wards. Well played, Rubik. So that shuts down that entire direction for the Dire. That is probably the best steal in this game for Rubik, is those Serpent Wards. And one does use them to take down a tower on the bottom lane, or did he? No, he didn't. He still got him. Meanwhile, Hector fighting off, trying to fight off the Tinker here. In comes the... Oh, there's the Meteor. So that's how the Meteor Hammer works. Picked up, dropped. The mouse Serpent Wards come out. Doesn't matter. It's posing as me, still gets that kill. But trapped between a Chronosphere and that Magnetize is what gets that kill. But ooh, good use of the Serpent Wards as well to kill Weeha. Hasted Void. Ooh, Hector knows where he is. Is he gonna hit with Vendetta first, or what? Oh, and he even lands the Impale, the mana lift up into the meteors. And Time Walk gets stolen. Oof.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, two people. They find themselves the Tinker. Can they kill him? The Impale's gonna be a lot of damage, but is he gonna have the HP to survive this? Not with that Time Walk block. And a great Vendetta Slash. So they not only lose their Tinker, they lose their top tier 1. Meanwhile, we die into Pumpkin out of nowhere. Down in the bottom lane. They do get a revenge kill on Quoval on Malik, but Hector has found Pumpkin, who's just going to be rolling away. The problem for Earth Spirit is everything he does kind of creates a path through trees for everybody else to follow. Oh, okay, that's actually a relatively short cooldown. So we've only had 3 towers go down so far. Tier 1s in the mid and top lane for the Dire, and a tier 1 on the bottom lane for the Radiant. Stolen laser. There's the scepter for the Faceless Void, which just gives us a shorter cooldown.
Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon.
Scepter for cooldown used to be global range, but now it's just side gunner. Tinker using his boots of travel to just get all over the place for some farm. Ooh, the smoke gonna be just a little too late.
Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon.
There's two smokes going on. We does fall to the faceless void and that chronosphere, but smoke the courier snipe. Malik loses. Oh, he gives a hook shot. Are we gonna have a good serpent steal? No, we're not, because we don't have the time. There's the call down. There's the meteors. Pumpkin falls as well. XN getting a triple kill actually. He's got that Mask of Madness going, so launching the homing missile. They know where you are. Next assassin coming in. Can they get this? No, they can't. Not with that. Not because, but just because of that shrine. Time lock is going to keep Nyx in place, and there goes Hector's killing spree.
Middle tower is under attack. Can we pause, please? I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
The chronosphere lands on the gyro, but silenced doesn't matter. The rockets are going to get him. Ooh, Rolling Thunder coming in as well. Rolling Thunder actually helps get that kill on Dane. Funkiful falls to Wee. There's the rapid stabs of Swashbuckle, but not going to be any more kills today. Well, not during this fight. Oh, during this fight there will be, because they found a Rubik. Posing as me, walks right into a two-man trap and falls. But revenge coming in the form of the Koval the Pangolier. They're gonna get the shaman.
Your greetings. Something bad.
Cannot take the high road with me to see them.
Tier 2 on the bottom lane is under siege for the Radiant, though. That's a problem. If that goes down, then they have a long march through the... They have a longer march than normal to get back to the enemy base. Oh, we found a fight. Pangolier jumping down the cliff. Good call to get away, because 3-on-1 is not a place to be. Unless you're a max stacked out bristleback.
For the extra help.
Gyro is actually taking the top spot on the net worth. He's going for a BKB, he's going for Butterfly. He's got his son Jinyasa. Hector knows the Tinker's around here somewhere. They're not going to catch him, though, as posing as me just doesn't get there in time. Ooh, posing as me stops the incoming Tinker. Meanwhile, they find the Pangolier with the Chronosphere and take him down. Double kill for Dane. This is where the Radiant are going to become really dangerous. Hector finds them, though. And the bomb drops on him from XN, so Dane goes down. Pumpkin goes down as well to Hector. So the Dire can win in the straight fight. The Radiant seem to be able to pick off anyone they want, though. Question is, how's this going to work out? The Radiant do have a good 6k gold lead, so... Ooh, Dreamcoil lands. Silent. An instant buyback from Malik. Is it going to be worth it is the question. Oh, Pangolier DCs. We'll see how long he takes to come back. Hopefully he does. Huh? Okay, so they've got somebody, both sides have somebody that's raging? No, it's 5v4. Oh, no! Never mind, Koval came back. Tier 2 on the top lane does fall.
Nasty and broken.
So the first tier 2 to fall is against the Dire. Rolling Thunder coming in.
Middle tower is under attack.
And that's a very dead clockwork.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
So in the end, that buyback, definitely not worth it. It's not quite a dieback because he lasted for a bit, but some of that was the pause, so. Dreamcoil lands on the Shadow Shaman. In comes the Pangolier. Spirit Vessel went Curse. And the Stolen Ether Shock. Funkiful. I keep saying that name differently, but hey.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oof, Serpent Woods almost killed the Courier, but they lose both the Nyx and the Rubik instead. The call down. Okay, that's just bugging out a lot. The Spirit Vessel and the Rolling Thunder.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower.
Well played on XN's part. He and we claim the kill on Pumpkin. And then XN himself takes down the tier 1.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Hey, you guys. Green dude's top thing is about to get knocked over. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Guys.
So far, there's not a person on either team that needs to be needs a dedicated answer, which is always a good thing. Rubik's doing battery assault. Can Hector get this kill? The meteors come in. Oh, he does get it, but Funkifall is gonna get the revenge kill. Pangolier going into ball form, gets time locked. Oh, that's bad news. Time dilation is gonna get him, and there he goes. Dane gets a double kill. The problem for the Dire, the Radiant are using this opportunity to sneak in. There's only 3 of them left alive, and they're fighting Roshan. And now there's an immortal gyrocopter. Clockwork just gets destroyed. Spirit Vessel is gonna help kill the Clockwork, or not. That does pop the Aegis, but it doesn't matter. They got 4 kills out of that. 3 actually. I'm sorry.
Dire's middle tower is under
Only the Tinker has buyback, but he doesn't need it because he's got 4 seconds to go. Meanwhile, only Gyro has buyback. Oh, the Chronosphere whiffs! Which unfortunately leaves Dane in a really awkward position as he goes part of Weeha's mega kill.
Ruh-roh, Middly Widdly got all deadly.
Tier 2 is gone in the mid lane as well. That leaves the Dire with 1 outer tower.
Extra kill.
And that's the tier 1 on bottom. Puck does get turned into a chicken and bound up with the Spirit Shackles, but can they kill him in this time frame? They can indeed, but the call down does land, does a ton of damage. Hector gets off the meteor. It's going to be another kill, another 2 kills. That's a wipe for the Dire, so the Radiant have free reign here, although they forced the buyback out of the Shadow Shaman. Can this turn it? Can N1 turn this into anything is the question. Because right now, all he can really do is slow them down. If he gets caught, though, that's going to be really bad for the Dire. That's going to be at least a lane. Now, of course, Tinker does have his buyback, so he could buy back at any time, but problem is, none of the lanes are pushed out hard enough for him to really do much. And yes, the Meteor Hammer does affect buildings. Excuse me. Oh, the Rolling Thunder in onto Shadow Shaman. And that's a full lane right there. Chronosphere comes out, straight out of the Rubik, and there he goes.
I foresaw your death the moment you were born.
Dream Coil catches the Tinker. Oh, the Yules is going to stop him from TPing out. The Rolling Thunder. They do lose Puck. Wait, no, they don't. Actually, they lose Rubik. But Funkafall falls to Koval. Thanks to that Rolling Thunder. XN is here. So they might be... Looked like for a minute like they were going to consider pushing the bottom tier too, but... Instead, they find themselves the Shadow Shaman and just delete him from the game for a bit. Oh wow, yeah, Shadow Shaman's raging. Yep. Oh. A two-man Chrono. Out comes the Rolling Thunder. So they want them to throne, but they also want to fight this. Earth Spirit falls. Clockwork falls as well. The only one left alive is the Faceless Void. And the Radiant are going to go for this throne. Stolen cogs just for fun. Dodge the time dilation with the phase shift. But the Ancient's already under assault. The Pangolier falls, but... XN falling. Well, Rubik is going to be the next one. He's invisible thanks to that Glimmer Cape, but... doesn't matter. Shadow Shaman falling. Not a huge loss there. Puck, on the other hand, is going to be a big deal if they can get him. They can't yet. He didn't have the ability to blink out of there, so he's going to fall here. And that's actually a team wipe going the Dire's direction. They win that fight handily. Yeah. Hmm. 50 to 36. We'll see who actually does end up ending this game.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening. In your
Boom!
A Rolling Thunder coming out. Oh cool, you can actually blink under that. Which, I mean, makes sense if you think about it.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They finally take down the mid-tier 1. Time Walk gets stolen. Chronosphere lands on the Pangolier. And the Gyrocopter, but the lift. Not gonna save XN, but the Yules is gonna save the Pangolier from the boulder. The Rolling Thunder coming out. Now comes the Meteor Hammer as well. Some good skills on display here is dodging the March of the Machines and the Rocket Flare. The missiles coming out from Tinker. Can they catch the Earth Spirit is the question. He doesn't have a DP. He doesn't have a Town Portal. They pick him up, drop him down. The Magnetize is out, but he's not going to survive this on his own. Rocket Flare coming in. Problem with the Dire is, even with that kind of bait and switch on the ending call, the Radiants still have supers in the mid lane. Not quite megas, but still pretty good. That said, in comes Wee, drops the Dream Coil instantly onto Malik, and Hector gets the kill. Helping get the Nexusant unobstructed pathing on Vendetta. Holy crap. So that means if he's under Vendetta, he can go anywhere. Up cliffs, over walls, nothing can stop him. Rapid fire Dream Coil? I wonder what that actually means. They find themselves a Shadow Shaman, so... Ooh, and there's the Dagon. They're just gonna march in with the supers. The only one caught in the Chronosphere was the Rubik. He does fall. And the Pangolier's gonna be next, so there goes a lot of the disruption, but out comes the Dream Coil. In comes the Meteor Hammer. Domination for Hector. Dane does just instantly buy back, but is it gonna work out? They both dodge the missiles. Or the Puck and the Nyx do. XN, or Weehaw just going straight onto Pumpkin. Can he get him here? Vegas gets popped. XN eats the cheese as well. Can he survive this? Hector blocking his teammate. They do manage to get him, but... Meanwhile, this whole time, Wee's just been in the base, destroying them. Good blink out. But he does get caught by the Chronosphere, so this is going to be the end for him.
No great matter.
The only one still standing is Hector the Nyx.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Meanwhile, the bottom racks is under assault.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Again, unobstructed pathing on Vendetta. So you can just walk straight through everything. Can they get this? They can't throne it at this point. They have to depend on evening up the barracks count or taking a barracks lead.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not quite sure what's stunned the Tinker, but...
Yo, good guys. Middle tower got owned.
Oh, Hector with the spiked carapace. Well, they've evened up. They've more than evened up the tower count. Or the outer towers.
Time is money.
Glimmer Cape effect on the Pangolier. Roshan will not be up for basically another 5 minutes. I don't know what the Dire are thinking with that. XN calling for them to push. They have to win a straight team fight at this point, I think. Just win a straight team fight, force the Dire into the graveyard. With no buybacks. Oh, they found the Tinker. Can they stop him? Chronosphere doesn't land on anybody. It does get stolen, but the Chronosphere is not going to stop the Faceless Void. It is going to stop a couple of the Dire, though. In comes the Rolling Thunder. Triple kill up for XN. He gets hexed. But the Lotus Orb returns it to N1. They can get the shot. They can easily get the Shadow Shaman here. The only one that had buyback on the Dire, now it's the Shadow Shaman, but it was the Earth Spirit. They jump up onto him because of the Nyx. Out goes Dane. Was that? That was not a dieback. That was a dieback. That's game, I think. As the Radiant, they just go straight onto the throne.
Radiant structures are fortified. Civilization needs rescuing.
And there it is, folks. The Radiant win this one. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to keep up with me and never missing my current series, please feel free to click the subscribe button down below, or the icon at the end of the video. And of course, if you have a match you'd like me to check out and maybe cast here on the channel, please send me the match ID number right here at the bottom of the score screen. As for that, folks, I have been D. Exactly 41 minutes into the game, and 63 kills to 43, but the Radiant walk away with this one. For now, good night, and good gaming.